Hey guys, it's Paki123 from MaddenEvolution.com and I'm here with another video. In this vid, I'm the 49ers and my opponent is the Titans. And what I'm going to talk about in this video is basically, obviously about the 49ers, their strengths and weaknesses. But also I'm going to talk about Madden bullshit. And I'll get back to that in a little bit. But first off, you'll see that I'm running on the PS3 right now. And what this means is basically that this was a very recent game. In fact, I just played this game 3 days ago, so it's still very fresh in my mind. And if you guys want to see more recent vids, I can definitely do that. And if you, because I have all my I'm already done with the series. I just need to upload them. But if you want to see more recent videos, please let me know. The reason I'm making a brand new 49ers video is because I couldn't find my old one. I felt that if I just ignored it, some people might notice that the 49ers vid is not up. So I just made a new one. And you'll also notice that F comes before G. So technically this video should have been up before the Giants video. But obviously I can't spell, so that's my fault. So anyway, let's get into this game. Defensively, the 49ers have a really good front seven. They have Patrick Willis, who's a top 5 linebacker, probably one of the top 2 linebackers in the game. They got Manny Lawson, who's I think an 89 speed, and Willis is a 90 speed. So obviously some fast linebackers. Is it 89? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I know it's something really fast. But you saw I got that pick on that curl route. That wasn't skill by any means. That was just basically putting a guy in man coverage and coming away with the pick. If you're putting a guy on a curl route and it's in man coverage, most likely, especially after that new AI update, the ball's going to get picked. So don't throw a curl. Don't throw curls in general because they don't work anymore. So back to defense. So their front seven is pretty solid. Their corners aren't that great, but they do have Taylor Mays, who's kind of like a raw Tyvon Branch. He's really fast. He's a 95 speed. And he can hit stick like a mother trucker. I said mother trucker because I don't want to curse. And offensively, they aren't the greatest. They have Vernon Davis and they have Frank Gore. They're both really good talents. Frank Gore's not that fast, but he's definitely the top 5 running back. And Vernon Davis is a beast. He's really fast also. He's like a 90 speed though. For a tight end, it's really good. And wide receivers are alright. They got Ted Ginn, who's got some speed. Michael Crabtree is like an average 6'3" wide receiver. I mean, they aren't really anything special. Their quarterback situation is terrible because they have no one who's a clear cut, who's better. I just use Troy Smith just because he has his feet, and he can just get out of sticky situations. So that's who I like to run with on offense. So let's get back into this game. So I have a 14-point lead right now, and the game is looking pretty good in my favor already. And there's that Madden bullshit I'm talking about. The guy was complaining to me all day that the ball kept sailing over the guy's head. That was his fault entirely because he was not switching onto his guy and trying to catch the ball. If you don't use to catch the ball, stuff like that's going to happen all the time. It's going to just roll over. And you see there's that 49er speed right there. I personally don't have a problem with Madden bullshit because, hold on, let me show you this play real quick. Here the guy should have been making sure that he's holding onto the ball. As you see right there, he fumbles the ball at the 1 yard line and I just take it back for a touchback. I don't know what to say about that play. I'm happy it happened. Like if right there, this is not a Madden bullshit play. This is just a guy holding the strip button for too long. And if you're holding the strip button and someone breaks a tackle, that's not Madden bullshit. That's your own fault. But like the fumble on that one play, I'm not gonna say that it was all skill. I did press the strip button at the right time, at the right moment. But obviously, the ridiculosity of Madden helped me on that play. However, I felt like what I usually do whenever I'm in that situation where I know a guy would probably strip me is that I always hold down the RB button. I mean, because most of the time when you fumble the ball or your QB overthrow the ball, it's not really Madden pulling BS on you. It's basically you're putting yourself in a bad situation for that to happen. I don't like it. Like, see right there, he got really surprised that he caught the ball for once, so he stopped. But I don't like it when people complain about how Madden BS's them, and it's only them, because Madden BS's everybody equally. It's just how you play your game, and it's how you let Madden affect the BS. Because what I do every time when I'm on defense is I'm always holding down the strip button like crazy before I come into a tackle. Because the more times you do that strip animation, or the more times you get in that kind of situation, the more likely that you'll cause a fumble. So no matter what I'm doing, I'm always holding down the strip button so I can get that animation, because at least one time I know I'm gonna get a fumble. So what you got to do to counteract is obviously hold down the hold down the cover up button or run out of bounds. Don't be put in those situations that you know will cause you to fumble. Like if you're in open field, run out of bounds or cover up the ball. Because Madden is a video game. It's not real football. The physics of football do not apply to Madden because it is a computer system. It's not an actual like replica of football as much as we want it to be. So ridiculous things are going to happen because that's what happens in a computer simulation game. Ridiculous stuff does happen. So because I've had my fair share of bullshit, I've given other people their fair share of bullshit because of Madden. And when they complain and say it's only that happens to them, it's kind of self-centered and it's kind of ridiculous to think that it's only happens to you. The only reason it happens to you, if it does happen to you at all, is because you put yourself in that situation. If you don't want to overthrow somebody, or say a computer overthrows somebody who's wide open, maybe like there's just some situations, like I know there's some situations where you don't know what's gonna happen. Like sometimes when there's a wide open guy, the guy just overthrows it, you know, and there's nothing you can do about it. But if a guy does not have a high like deep ball accuracy, chances are he's probably not gonna make that throw consistently in the first place. I mean, what I like to do on offense is always start small and then progressively get bigger. And even when I'm throwing those deep balls, I never lob it up because for some reason they can never make that throw. I always just bullet it, and I always try to precision bullet it. Look at Frank Gore. And I just do that because I know Madden does not work. I know like that it's not football. It's just a video game. So that's my little rant on people complaining about Madden BS, because it does happen. It happens to everybody. Don't think that it only happens to you. Just deal with it, play your game, and try to minimize the situation that you know Madden bullshit can occur in. So this game is coming to a close, actually, so, believe it or not. It's 31-0. I hope you didn't mind me not talking so much about the game. There wasn't that much to talk about. A lot of it was because of Madden BS. The guy asked for concede, so I give it to him because I'm not an asshole. Be sure to check out MaddenEvolution.com for free ebooks, free tips, free videos, all that good stuff. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check out my channel where I do Madden vids also, just in my style. Once again, this is Paki123 from MaddenEvolution.com. Thanks for watching.